Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. It's a pleasure to have Derek Rapp here testifying before this committee today. Derek is CEO of Divergence Incorporated, a science-based company that focuses on solutions in the prevention and control of pest infections and infestations. The company's technologies have applications in plant protection, animal health, and human health. Prior to joining Divergence, Derek worked for Monsanto for 12 years, where he held several positions, including Director of Mergers and Acquisitions. During his time in that position, he led divestitures, with proceeds totaling roughly $2 billion. Prior to this position, Derek led the company's acquisition and licensing program in the plant biotechnology and seeds area, leading several major acquisitions totaling more than $2.5 billion, as well as numerous licensing transactions. Derek is a member of the Board of Directors of the St. Louis Regional Chamber and Growth Association, was chairman of the Plant and Life Sciences Network for RCGA in 2008. He's also a board member of Missouri Biotechnology Industry Association and the St. Louis Life Sciences Project. Derek, I appreciate all the hard work you do in St. Louis, and I look forward to your testimony today. Welcome to Washington, D.C.
Good morning. Thank you, Congressman Aiken. And Madam Chairwoman and Committee, thank you very much for the opportunity to appear before you today. I'm going to speak just briefly with regard to my views on the SBIR program and its importance. As you'll hear, I'm a strong proponent of the continued awarding of SBIR grants. Such grants have made and continue to make a fantastic difference for Divergence, and I have no doubt for thousands of other companies as well. First, a bit of background. Divergence is a life science startup company in Congressman Aiken's district, in fact, with 27 full-time employees. Our research is focused on discovering safe and effective products for plant protection, animal health, and human health. Most of the products in development arising from Divergence's research are focused on the identification, treatment, and prevention of parasitic infections caused by roundworms, also known as nematodes. Divergence began operations in late 1999 and has raised approximately $36 million since its inception. Roughly 60% of this amount has come from equity investors, both individuals and venture capital firms. 20% has come from corporate relationships, and the final 20%, upwards of $7 million, has come from research grants. Of these research grants, $5.5 million have come in the form of SBIR grants. Divergence has received 9 grants from the National Science Foundation, 9 grants from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and 7 grants from the National Institutes of Health. In all, Divergence has received 15 Phase 1 grants, 8 Phase 2 grants, and 2 follow-on grants. A life sciences company faces many challenges, and its investors often take sizable financial risks. The science is difficult, and the timeline to significant value creation is usually lengthy. SBIR grants play 3 major roles for companies. First, they lessen the risk to investors by reducing the shareholder dilution and increasing the funds available for early-stage projects. This means that more companies get started and that more companies reach the proof-of-concept stage with their research. Second, SBIR grants provide a validation of the science. The fact that the granting process includes peer review as a component of the program is quite significant. Investors, potential employees, collaborators, and others respect this rigorous review process. Third, SBIR grants provide an incentive and a source of pride to the scientific employees. The work in life sciences companies is long, difficult, and often frustrating. Word of receipt of a grant provides a real boost to a team. SBIR grants provide important benefits for our society as a whole, too. As the name suggests, they foster innovation in impactful market areas. In each grant application, a company is asked to describe its scientific concept, any preliminary data that it may have generated to date, and the resources it will call on to undertake its science if the grant is funded. The company is also asked to discuss the markets it hopes to target and the way it anticipates getting its products to the marketplace. Hence, the program is designed to reward companies that are innovative and impactful. Such innovation is essential for the U.S. to remain a world leader in life sciences, and the benefits to our citizens, indeed to people throughout the world, of the products that arise from such research are incalculably large. For all of these reasons, I find SBIR grants quite compelling, and therefore I strongly encourage Congress to reauthorize the funding of SBIR grants. I look forward to the opportunity to engage with you this morning in a dialogue about the SBIR program and the pending legislation. To be clear, however, I am not an expert on the intricacies of the granting program or governmental agencies. My strongly held views are on the basic need to fund innovation in research institutions and companies. I thank you very much for your attention and your efforts.